Shalom. First and foremost, so many of all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who will and teach well, being great example, young brothers. Peace and blessings to those who are back. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. I'm the brother Kodar from the G-Man of Chicago. Come back with a video. This video is going to be entitled Perpetual Hatred. Okay, and this is just going to be that was the clip I showed before you. The clip I showed before is just a small example of the hatred and envy that this devil has toward our people. All right, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, and we understand that this devil has perpetual hatred towards us, man. And as a matter of fact, we'll grab that. Okay, in this Ezekiel 35 and verse 5. All right, because it says because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. And the word perpetual means forever. Okay, never ending. All right, everlasting. This isn't something that's going to change. All right, the scripture say, can a leopard change his spots? Okay. How then may you do good that are accustomed to do evil? All right, this devil, he's the devil, man. The Lord created him to be a vessel of dishonor. Okay. All right. Hey, so, and on top of that, this devil, he can't change his nature. He's always hated us. Okay, he'll hate you tomorrow. He hated you yesterday. He hates you today for sure. Okay, and this has been shown all throughout history. All right, look at the derby dose. Look at buck breaking. Look at all the horrific acts this nigga done to our people, man. Just insane. Okay. Search up Lauren DeBlanc. Okay, these devil hates our people. Okay, and you can see it on an everyday basis, man. Hey, this is the fucking devil that we're dealing with, man. Okay, it says because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So Edom has he overplayed his part. Okay. Showing you that this devil has a pure hatred towards his brother, man. Okay. Hey, look. Hey, what did as a matter of fact, because let's just go to Genesis, man. All right, because this has been from the beginning. Okay, this has been from the beginning, man. Okay. Now let's read this Genesis 4 and verse 4. Okay, it says, and Abel, he also brought her the firstling of his flock, and of the fat thereof, and Yahweh had respect unto Abel and to his offering. So he done right. He was righteous. But unto Cain and to his offering, he had not respect. Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. Okay, and Yahweh said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? Why is thy countenance fallen? If thou do well, shall thou not be accepted? Exactly. Hey, he know the blueprint. His father was Adam. Just like his reincarnation as Esau, his father was Isaac. So he had the breakdown of righteousness, man. You know, but he was just a hoe ass nigga. Okay. It says, shall thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. Okay? So, nigga, if you do right, if you would have done right, okay, you know, your sacrifice would have been accepted. Why are you angry, nigga? This is of your own doing. You wanted to do whatever the hell you wanted to do. Okay? It says, verse 4, it's like verse 8. And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in a field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. Okay. Hey, so he killed his brother, man. All right, killed his brother Abel. All right. So I'm gonna keep reading. This is verse 9. And Yahweh said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? Okay. Hey, this nigga just straight up just tried to lie to the Lord, man. This nigga's a devil, man. And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which have opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. Okay? Hey, this devil is a fugitive and a vagabond, man. Okay? Hey, and nowadays, he's running from the title of being Esau. This devil is claiming to be everybody but Esau. Okay? He claims to be this people, that people. The original so-and-so people. Okay? But Amalek, the Edomite, the Amalekites over there, in that land, and the Edomites over here in America, they're playing hot potato with the title of being Amalek. They both calling each other Salaki with the title of being called Esau. All right, they're both playing hot potato with the title of being called Esau. But both of you guys are Edomites. Okay, but I just let you know that this devil, his kingdom is coming to an end. Okay, because he's divided. Okay, it says verse 13, and Cain said unto Yahweh, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Hey, he's a bitch ass nigga, man. He can't live with his judgment. Okay, he can't deal with the consequences, man. He's like a woman, you know, like Esau, bitch ass, sold his birthright, then crying to Isaac, has thou at least a birthright for me? Bitch ass nigga, man. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. Give me 1 second. It says, verse 14, behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid. I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth, and it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. Okay? And Yahweh said unto Cain, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. Okay? Because Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, and he's going to send down his son Yahweh Shai to take this devil down. Okay? And with that, the elect is going to receive the download, and they're going to become hunters. Right now, we're fishers. Okay, it says, and Yahweh set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. Okay? And it just shows you from the beginning, this devil has always had a hatred towards righteousness. Okay? Slayed his brother Abel, and the Lord had mercy, all right, through Seth. Okay? Which I believe goes into reconciliation. Let me just double check. It's been a minute since I went into that. Genesis 4. Just real quick. God damn, I hate when the blue letter does that. Compensation. All right. Goes to the Hebrew word shath. Compensation. Okay. Let's get that word for compensation. It says something, typically money, awarded to someone as a recompense for loss, injury, or suffering. Okay. I was close. But compensation, man, the Lord have mercy. But just proving the point that this devil hates our people, man. Okay. He's always had a perpetual hatred towards our people. Okay, and I wanted to bring out this Numbers 20. All right, and I'm starting at verse 14, just showing you how when our people, you know, leaving out of Egypt, wanting to pass through the land of Edom. And look what these bitch-ass Edomites did, man. You know, once again, proving the hatred that this devil has towards our people. Okay? It says, Numbers 20, in verse 14, and Moses sent messengers from Kadesh unto the king of Edom. Thus saith thy brother Israel, Thou knowest all the travail that have befallen us, how our fathers went down into Egypt, and we have dwelt in Egypt a long time, and the Egyptians vexed us and our fathers. And we cried unto Yahweh, he heard our voice, and sent an angel, and have brought us forth out of Egypt. And behold, we are in Kadesh, a city in the uttermost of thy border. Let us pass, I pray thee, through thy country. We will not pass through the fields or through the vineyards. Neither will we drink of the water of the wells. We will go by the king's highway. We will not turn to the right hand nor to the left until we have passed thy border. So listen, we not gonna drink none of y'all water. We not gonna eat none of y'all field, nothing from y'all field. We just want a straight shot through. We just want to go straight through there, man. You know, it says in verse 18, and Edom said unto him, thou shalt not pass by, lest I come out against thee with the sword. Like, nah, y'all ain't coming through, or we gonna attack y'all, man. Hey, this the devil. You know, here it is. This is our brother, our evil twin brother. Okay. Verse 19, and the children of Israel said unto him, we will go by the highway, and if I and my cattle drink of thy water, then will I pay for it. I will only, without doing anything else, go through on my feet. And he said, thou shalt not go through. And Edom came out against him with much people and with a strong hand. Okay. Hey, Esau a bitch ass nigga, man. Let's keep reading. It says, verse 21, thus Edom refused to give Israel passage through his border, wherefore Israel turned away from him. Okay. Just an example of how much of a bitch ass nigga Esau is, man. Okay. And he hasn't changed, man. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me grab Jeremiah 13 and verse 22. It says, and if thou say in thine heart, all right, in your mind, wherefore come these things upon me? For the greatness of thy iniquity are thy skirts discovered, and thy heels made bare. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. And the point is, Esau Edom was created to be evil. Okay? He's our evil twin brother. Okay? And you can see that play out towards this day. To this day. All right? The program that he set up to fuck our people over. Okay? The mental warfare he's casted against our people, the spiritual warfare, the physical warfare, chemical warfare. Hey, this is the devil, man. Okay, and he has a lot to pay. And that little TikTok video was just an example. All right, of what this devil be on, man. Hey, that little girl was just straight up envious over that little Israelite girl, man. All right, little Edomite girl was just straight envious over that little Israelite girl, man. She looked at her, ignored her, and just kept doing her thing, man. You know, but just through that small example, the spirit was like, man, this devil just hates us, man. He hates us and he envies us. Okay, but yet he loves us because of the things that we do for his kingdom. Okay, we made all these nations great. Okay, but hey, how about Shemel Shai is taking this devil out of power, man? As a matter of fact, I'll close out with this Job. All right, because this devil has a time limit for his kingdom. Job 14 and 5, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So Esau Edom is on a time limit. He's on a time crunch. Okay. Hey, he's not going to overstep his time of ruling. It's over with. So call Allah, Yahweh Shemel Shai Bashim Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to those who elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Shalom. Kwame Sharala in the Bible Bowl.